everyone. Welcome back to English Unlocked, your go-to place for making English practice as natural as breathing. I'm Emily, and today we're tackling a big question. How do you turn an ordinary day into an English learning adventure without burning out?
And I'm James. Spoiler alert, it's easier than you think. No cramming, no stress, just smart, sneaky strategies. We're breaking down a full day, from sunrise to bedtime, with practical tips, fun challenges, and even some science-backed hacks. Ready to dive in?
Let's start with the morning routine. James, I know you're a coffee addict. How do you blend English into your caffeine fix?
Guilty as charged. While my coffee brews, I listen to a 5-minute English podcast snippet. Something upbeat, like BBC 6-minute English. It's short, structured, and I repeat phrases aloud while pouring milk. Try it. Today's topic is climate change.
Genius. And for the non-coffee drinkers? While brushing your teeth, name objects in your bathroom in English. Toothpaste, mirror, shampoo. Simple, but it builds daily vocabulary.
Or try a Word of the Day app. Today's word for me was ubiquitous. I've already used it twice. Smartphones are ubiquitous. Emily's enthusiasm is ubiquitous.
Careful, or I'll make annoying your next word. Now, commuting. Public transport warriors, this is your golden hour. James, what's your go-to move?
Audiobooks, 100%. But not just any book. Pick something you've already read in your native language. For example, The Alchemist in English feels familiar, but stretches your skills. Plus, you'll notice translation quirks.
Love that. If you're driving, podcasts with transcripts are key. Listen first, then review new phrases later. Apps like Spotify even let you slow down playback if the host speaks too fast.
And for the brave, sing along to English songs. Yes, even if you sound like a goat, it trains your mouth for unfamiliar sounds.
Save the concerts for post-show, please. Next up, work or school. How do we sneak English into a busy schedule?
Sticky notes everywhere. Label your laptop. Ctrl+Z equals undo. Write meeting notes in English shorthand. Discuss budget ASAP. Even your to-do list. Email client. Polite follow-up.
Yes, and during breaks, swap social media scrolling with micro-learning. Follow YouTube accounts like Engflix. They post cartoons with slang. Ghosting, salty, throw shade.
Or join Reddit threads like Engflix. Answer someone's question. Teaching others reinforces your own knowledge. Plus, you'll make study buddies.
Lunchtime! James, I hear you're a master of mealtime mindfulness. Explain.
While eating, watch a 10-minute TED Talk. Pause every 2 minutes. Summarize aloud. The speaker argues that if you're with friends, play 2 truths and a lie in English. I've eaten bugs. I've met a celebrity. I hate chocolate.
Wait, which one's the lie?
Nice try, but focus, Emily.
Fine. Afternoon slump, when motivation dies. How do we revive it?
Change your environment. Walk to a park and describe what you see. Ducks swimming, kids laughing, clouds shaped like a grumpy cat. Use a voice recorder app to track progress.
Or call a language partner. Even a 15-minute chat works. No partner? Talk to Siri or Alexa. Ask, what's the weather in Sydney? Or tell me a joke.
And if you're really tired, switch your phone's language to English for 1 hour. You'll learn tech terms fast when you're forced to navigate.
Evening unwind. Netflix time. But let's make it count. James, you're a fan of shadowing, right?
Absolutely. Pick a show with clear dialogue, like The Office. Pause after a line, Repeat it exactly. Tone, speed, everything. It's like muscle training for your accent.
Or use Chrome extensions like Language Reactor for dual subtitles. Highlight new words, save them to a list. Later, quiz yourself. What does sarcastic mean again?
And gamers, this is for you. Set your favorite game to English. RPGs like Skyrim are packed with dialogue and quest instructions. Learning plus slaying dragons equals multitasking win.
Finally, bedtime. James, you've mentioned journaling. How does that help?
Writing 3 sentences about your day in English forces you to reflect and reuse new vocabulary. Even something like, "Today I struggled with pronunciation, but nailed the word entrepreneur."
Or read a short story on apps like Bilingwap. They show text in your language and English side by side. Perfect for lazy nights.
And science alert, sleep helps consolidate memory. So reviewing flashcards before bed, magic.
Now, let's tackle listener questions. Sarah from Brazil asks, I understand podcasts but freeze in conversations. Help!
Classic problem. Start with scripted chats. Prepare answers to common questions. How was your weekend? What's your job? Practice until they feel automatic. Role play with a mirror or pet.
And record yourself. It's cringy but reveals filler words like or Replace them with pauses. You'll sound more confident.
Miguel from Spain asks, how do I remember phrasal verbs? Give up, give in, give out. They're chaos.
Group them by theme. For example, communication. Bring up, mention, point out, highlight, talk over, interrupt. Create silly sentences. I brought up pizza, but James talked over me.
Or use doodles. Draw a light bulb going out. Give out. Someone surrendering. Give in. Visuals stick.
Final challenge. Pick one tip from today and try it for a week. Report back. Small steps equals big progress.
And remember, perfection is a myth. If you mix up borrow and lend today, laugh it off. You're still ahead of yesterday's you.
All right, friends, we've covered a ton today. Morning routines, lunch hacks, even surviving the afternoon slump. But before we say goodbye, James and I want to leave you with one final thought.
Yeah, and it's this. Learning a language isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you're tired or busy. Every tiny effort adds up. So, pat yourself on the back for tuning in today. You're already winning.
Exactly. And hey, if you try just one tip from this episode, let us know.
Speaking of next week, prepare for accents, people. We're breaking down how to sound like a Brit, a New Yorker, or even a Aussie. Spoiler. Emily's been practicing her g'day mate for weeks.
And failing spectacularly. But that's the fun part, right? Embrace the mess.
All right, time to wrap up. But before we go, Emily, any last words of wisdom?
Just this. Your English journey is yours. Don't compare it to anyone else's. Celebrate the small wins, like understanding a meme without translating it, or finally nailing thorough and through.
And if you're feeling stuck, rewatch this episode or binge our older videos. We've got your back, always.
Thanks for spending time with us today. You're amazing, and remember, every word, every mistake, every aha moment is progress.
Keep curious, keep laughing at your own accent blunders, and keep the momentum going. See you next time on Engflix.
Bye for now.
Catch you later.